So I will give some time at the ending to ask any questions if you guys have. Okay, so let me start this demo session. Before starting up this demo session, I just want to give a small introduction about myself. My name is Ram. I have nearly 14 plus years of experience in IT on SQL, MSP, Power BI, Azure Data Engineering, and Microsoft Fabric. These are all the technologies what I've been working from last 14 years. And also coming to this training point of view, I have 8 plus years of IT trainings and placement assistance experience. We have I have written the 3 books in the market on this data engineering part. So we already published those books also over here. And so here, when you're coming to this data engineering course, what we are going to discuss in today's session, for every student whoever is going to join in our institution, we are providing a free of cost LMS portal and mobile app also. It's like a better learning experience you will get it from here. So this is our LMS portal where you can find out everything in your LMS portal, all the course, class recording videos, and interaction with the trainer, the charting. When you are practicing the sessions, we will provide the chat option to ask any questions. Group chats can be created. So you can watch my YouTube channel as well. So this is my YouTube channel. Let me provide this YouTube channel also information also for you. This is my YouTube channel. So you guys can able to subscribe this channel as well. Let me share this link of the YouTube channel also. Okay, perfect. Now coming to here, most of the people whoever joined this demo session, what I have observed, so many people are coming from different backgrounds. Background means it's not about the qualification. So to learn this course, any graduation or post graduation is enough. But when you are looking at their profiles, some people having already IT experience, they are gaining already 10 years of IT experience over here. It can be on Java or on the different technologies where they are working, and now they are working for the they want to upskill for the data engineering technologies. Okay, earlier I have they have 10 years of experience in IT, but it's on a different technology. This is the first category, and the second category is the non-ITs. That means they were working in the non-IT, like a accountant, faculty, customer care executive, or whatever the jobs. Now they want to come to IT industry. Definitely, they want to upskill to data engineering. And the third category people are the having career gap. So career gap means like they were preparing for government exams, groups, or bank, or whatever it is. Okay, so they're now they want to come to IT industry by going to this data engineering part over here. Okay, and the fourth category is about the freshers. They were recently passed out people. So if you observe, 90% of the students in these three categories only we have over here. 90% of the students we have in this category only over here. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do, anybody upskilling this Azure data engineering course, after course completion, are they going to apply for the jobs like a fresher or experienced? Definitely they are going to apply for the jobs like a experienced person only. They are going to applying for the jobs like a experienced person only. So they have like a total 10 years of experience in IT. In this 10 years of experience, when he's going to applying for the jobs, we can break down his experience 6 plus years into previous experience, and 4 plus experience into data engineering experience over here. Okay, 6 plus into previous testing experience or whatever it is, 4 plus into the data engineering experience over here. So definitely every student after completion of this course, he is going to applying for the jobs like a experienced, at least minimum 2 to 5 years in between range of experience they're going to apply. So when you are applying for the jobs like a experienced person, definitely you need to crack the interview yourself without taking any proxy interviews, and you need to work on the real-time projects. Okay, you need to crack the interviews yourself, and you need to work on the real-time projects without having any work supports. So how can we get this much knowledge? Are we going to get this much knowledge with this simple training which we are going to provide? So when you are going to join any training institution, when you are going to join in any training institution, if you look on that their course curriculum, every training institution is offering this program, data engineering, a regular traditional training. That means like they're going to offer 60 hours data engineering classes as a live sessions Monday to Friday. The sessions are going to be 9 a.m. IST. Okay, 9 a.m. IST, and every day once the class completed, class recording videos, sample resumes, certification guidance. Also, we are going to provide like a DP 700 certification, daily class notes, interview question and answers, end-to-end project. This is what they are going to provide for you. Okay, this is what they are going to provide for you. Of course, we are also delivering of the same thing as this program one. But what we were making more for every student, that is program 2. So we are going to provide one more extra program in this course, that is a real-time program, RTP. It's a placement assistance program. So what is the specialty of this program? This program will start after 1 month of the data, after 1 month of the training starts. So this training, after starting of this training, then the second program will start exactly after 1 month. So this program only on the week ends, Saturday and Sunday, Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours. It's like a real-time program. In this program, what we are doing in a agile methodology, okay, in a agile methodology, we are providing 200 scenario-based tasks like sprints, like this. So this is how we are going to provide for every student. You need to work on the every. So you need to work on the every task over here. Sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, sprint 4, task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4, task 5. This is how you need to work on the tasks. Let's, for example, you can open this task. This task can be assigned on your name over here. You can assign on the name over here. Okay, and you can see what is the task over here. The task name and description, everything you can able to identify it over here. So everyone has to hands on each and every task which we are providing over here. This like same in the real time projects, how you are going to work. The similar way we are going to provide this sprint wise model. So it's kind of a weekly sprints. So generally our sessions for RTP on the Saturday, Sunday, right? So from Monday to Friday, you can work on these tasks. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to our team. We are going to provide one mentor for all of you. The next one is about the weekly tests. So along with every sprint, for every sprint, you can write one test also. And we are going to provide you two projects actually. Two end-to-end projects we are going to share with you. These projects you can put in your resume. And interview preparation. Generally, when you are going to work on the when you are going to the interview, they might ask a few questions like, what are the challenges you are facing? What are all the challenges you are facing recently? I mean, when you are working for the project, what are the challenges you are facing? That kind of questions they might ask. The next one is about the um, regular important interview questions. In interview, what kind of questions they will ask, how to answer to that question, that kind of things also we are going to discuss it over here. So we will help you to prepare the resume based on your previous experience. How can we make into data engineering experience by putting some projects also. And for every student like who are interested, we can make some mock interviews as well. We can make some mock interviews also. So we are going to provide 3 free sessions for everyone, today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. So then after you can start the enrollment process over here. Okay. So whatever the enrollment process, once you complete it, you you will get access to this portal, this entire portal. Okay, so daily you can get live sessions, class recording videos, and everything you can able to provide over here. Okay, now if you see here, what exactly you are going to learn in this course, what exactly you are going to learn inside this course over here. We are going to learn inside this course. So here you can see there is a three courses combination I'm going to teach you. So one course is about Azure Data Engineering course, Microsoft Fabric, and Power BI. It's a combination of three. Okay, Azure Data Engineering, Microsoft Fabric, and Power BI. So are these three courses are three different courses, or are the same courses? Let me explain you. So how to decide? So we have three different courses: Azure Data Engineering course, Microsoft Fabric, and Power BI. How to decide what we need to learn? Whenever you want to come to IT industry, or whenever you want to upskill your knowledge, how can you decide what course is the best course in the market currently? I can say one thing, the very basic fundamental thing nowadays, you need to learn any course related to the cloud. You need to learn any course related to the cloud over here. Okay, if we have any cloud related courses, we need to learn first. That is one thing. Next thing, next thing is about impact of AI. Impact of AI means whatever the course you are going to learn, how that course is going to impacted by AI. How that course is going to be impacted by AI over here. So if you observe, without data, there is no AI. Without data, there is no AI. Am I right or wrong? So that's the reason choose a career related to the data. It can be a data engineering, or it can be a data analyst, or it can be a data scientist. Okay? Among these three, you can learn any of one, or a combination also you can learn. Okay, let me explain you what exactly data engineering and data analyst will do. So my recommendation would be better you can go ahead with these two things. Later you can focus on the data scientist part, but to quick start your career, you can focus on the data engineering, data analyst. So what exactly a data engineering and a data analysis over here? What is a data engineering and data analysis over here? Let's take one simple use case scenario. I have a supermarket. In every day the supermarket, when a customer is coming to over here and is buying the products in the supermarket, when a customer is coming to the supermarket, he is buying the products. Once he is buying the products, then that transactions data will come into this SQL server over here. The transactions data will come to this SQL server database. That data you need to load into a storage account by using a ETL tool. Because currently we have one database, it can be two more databases. So all your data from every database, all data from every database, you need to consolidate into one place. From each and every database, the data should be, this is another database, this is another database. We have three different databases we have. from every database, from this database, this database, this database, we need to consolidate the data into one particular place over here. We need to consolidate the data into one particular place. Once the data is coming to the one particular place, consolidated into one particular place, that data again we need to transform, clean, and make that data more perfect by using a Databricks tool, ETL tools. You can clean the data and store into finally data warehousing. Once the data is coming to the data warehousing, then you can use some reporting tools to design the reports and dashboards by using a Power BI over here. By using a Power BI, we can able to do this designing of the reports and dashboards. Now here you can see, as a data engineer, your role is the data what you have inside this database, consolidate and store into one particular location. Then after designing of the reports and dashboards by using Power BI. Designing of the reports and dashboards by using Power BI. Designing of the reports by using Power BI over here. So this is what like we are trying to perform. This part is data engineer part. This part is data analyst part. So data engineer work is creating a data pipelines to process the data from here, from here, and from here. We need to process the data from each and every database, and we need to consolidate into one particular place over here. We need to consolidate the data into one particular place over here. That is data engineer. Data analyst part is he has to design the reports and dashboards. So to perform this data engineering, data analysis, what is the cloud environment we are going to use? Out of these three cloud environments, Azure, AWS, GCP. These are the three different cloud environments available in the market currently. So which cloud and what software we are going to use to implement our project? So I will decide to go with the Microsoft Azure. From the Microsoft company, if you want to design a data engineering projects, I don't want to use this AWS. This is AWS. I don't want to use this GCP. Okay. I don't want to use the AWS. I don't want to use the GCP over here. So these are the two cloud environments we have. I will prefer Microsoft Azure. Inside this Microsoft Azure, we have 200 plus services available. We have almost 200 plus software services available inside the Microsoft Azure. Out of these 200 plus software services, we are going to use hardly 5 to 6 software services available. Inside this Microsoft Azure, we have 200 plus software services available. Out of 200 plus software services, we are going to use hardly 5 to 6 software services. We are going to use inside 5 to 6 software services. One is a data factory, Databricks, storage, Synapse, all those things over here. This is for data engineering. For data analysis purpose, what we are doing, we are using Power BI. We are using Power BI. I hope everyone knows about the Power BI. So for data engineering projects, we are using Microsoft Azure. You need to log into this www.portal.azure.com. You can see here. This is portal.azure.com. www.portal.azure.com over here. So by using this Microsoft Azure portal, there we have so many software services available. You can see all services. These are all the list of services. Okay, these are all the list of software services we have. By using all these services, we were able to creating of the projects. Similarly, in the app.powerbi.com also, this is our Power BI, app.powerbi.com. Inside, we can able to designing the Power BI reports and dashboards. Then what is Fabric, Microsoft Fabric? Earlier days, for developing data engineering projects, we are using Microsoft Azure. For Power BI, we are using Power BI Cloud. Two different clouds we are using. Two different clouds we are using over here for two different purposes. So many of the clients requested Microsoft company, instead of making two different cloud environments, for data engineering www.portal.azure.com, for data analysis Power BI app.powerbi.com, making of these two things. Okay, making of these two separate clouds environments, can't we create only one? Yes. So immediately Microsoft, what it has done, whatever the data engineering related software services available in this Microsoft Azure, right? All those things are created, moved into this app.powerbi.com. Got it? Only the data engineering related software services, whatever we have here in the Microsoft Azure, right? All those things will be moved out into this Microsoft Power BI. Now, when now when this Power BI plus the data engineering related software services, data engineering related software services, when they are coming to a Power BI cloud, from that day onwards, we are calling this as a Fabric over here. Got it? From the day when we are moving data engineering related software services into data engineering related software services into cloud environment, Microsoft Power BI cloud environment, then from that day onwards, we are calling this as a Microsoft Fabric. Okay. Now, which one I need to learn? Do I need to learn this Microsoft Fabric? How to log into Microsoft Fabric? It's nothing but this one only, app.powerbi.com only. Now, do I need to learn the things in the Azure, or do I need to learn the things in the app.powerbi.com? There is nothing difference between these two. Just 5% of the difference only. So that's the reason what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you both. For example, how to do something in this Azure. Same thing how to do in the app.powerbi.com. For example, if I'm taking one scenario to teach 50 minutes of the time. Okay. If something it is taking 50 minutes of the time, then how much time it will take? The same thing inside this app.powerbi.com, just 10 minutes. If this is taking 50 minutes, the same thing will take 10 minutes over here. Same thing will take 10 minutes over here. If something it is taking 50 minutes, then the same thing it will take 10 minutes. That means I'm just showing you how to do something in the Azure, the same thing how to do in the app.powerbi.com, because this app.powerbi.com also contains the same thing what you have in the Azure. So going forward, Microsoft don't want you to use this Azure to develop the data engineering projects. They want everything to be developed in the Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Fabric only. So in this course, I'm going to teach you how a Microsoft Azure environment, how Microsoft Fabric environment. Okay. So how to move the data, how to use these ETL tools. So primarily in this course, we are going to teach you completely on this data factory, Databricks, basics of the Python, PySpark, complete advanced level, blob storage, data lake, lakehouse, Synapse analytics, data warehousing, data flows, data lake Gen 2, modeling and Power BI reporting, how to design the reports and dashboards by using a Power BI desktop, how to write down the DAX expressions. All these things I'm going to teach to you. And I'm going to provide a free of cost some SQL and Python course also for every student over here. It's a free of cost SQL and Python also I'm going to share for everyone. Got it? So this course is going to be like more than nearly 2 months it will take, and inside this course we are dividing into processing ETL services versus storage related software services. Once this course completed, you have to applying for the jobs like a data engineer jobs, data analyst jobs, Power BI developer, ETL developer, data factory developer, all those things. And the certification exam you need to write down is DP 700. So we will assist you how to write this DP 700 certification exam and everything over here. Okay, I will show you in the next session how to create a free subscription to log in inside for practicing purpose as well. So any questions now on this overall demo session? You can raise your hands and you can ask the questions.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I will show the screen. Is that okay for you?
You want to share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Your good name?
Akhilesh.
Okay. I mean, what do you want to present?
Azure portal, sir. Actually, I have created two accounts.
Okay.
In that one account, I gave one credit card credentials,
Hmm.
and I was unable to see the mail ID like on Microsoft.com in that.
Okay.
So after some research and after asking some questions in ChatGPT,
Hmm.
uh, it has told that to create a tenant ID.
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Yeah. Sir, is my screen is visible?
Yes.
Yeah. This is my first Azure account, sir, which I have created before. Uh, for example, if I go to Enter ID, actually I'm working in a startup.
Okay.
Uh, I used my company credentials to log in. And here you can see that here user principal ID name, right?
Hmm.
Instead of .centotech.com, um, if I want to do some project means, um, I need to see another email ID like this, right? 1 minute, sir, I will show. like this, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to show this mail ID like this in my previous account, which I have shown before. Other than that, I was unable to create meta store, sir. That's the reason.
Okay.
I have created this tenant account inside that account. I
Hmm.
think you know about that, right?
Okay. You created one tenant
But
inside the.
yeah, yeah. But if I want to do some project means it is again asking free credentials. After going to try Azure Perfect to give new credit card details, uh, it is showing two options.
Okay. No worries. We have tomorrow this same session. How to create the subscription session. You will understand in the tomorrow session.
So I mean, I have already created sir, but this issue was different, I think.
Use existing subscription in your account. Which
Hmm.
email address you are
Yeah, if I
using?
use that
No, go back to your,
company's mail ID, sir.
go to the on the top search bar, type subscriptions. Click on that. So you don't have any subscriptions.
Yes, sir. I have subscription with another account, sir. You can see that here Achilles tenant, right?
Hmm.
But in the other account, I can show you that. Centrotech Services Private Limited.
Okay. Hmm.
Here I gave the credentials.
So this is your organization provided, I think, right?
Yes, sir.
And then the second one, you are trying to create yourself.
Yeah.
Then you haven't enabled the subscription for that one.
Sorry, sir.
You haven't enabled or created a subscription with that email address because
No, yeah, yeah, sir. I haven't created yet. Also, if I try to create also, it is I was unable to create subscription for that account sir.
you want to create the
Because I
free
think these
subscription.
both were interlinked. Yes, sir.
Free subscriptions currently it is not allowing actually.
Free
Yes.
subscription means I don't need any free actually. I want a 30-day free trial, sir, by giving any credit card details.
Yeah, yeah, that 30 days only from recently there are some issues are going actually. So that's the reason most of the people
What?
are creating the paid subscriptions only
Actually, these free subscription also I have created a week before, sir.
week before. But unfortunately from
Yeah.
last for 4 5 days we have a lot of issues with the subscriptions over here. No problem. So we will look on this
And how
tomorrow. Okay, on the subscription session we will look on this one. Any other questions
did you
from
get my
others?
point or not, sir?
I understood. Or else I can talk with you in the offline. Okay.
Sure, sure, sure. Sure, thank you.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Go ahead, Chi.
Sreekar Reddy, sir.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Shikar.
Sir, when is program 2 is going to start? I mean, continuation of program 1 or is there any?
Exactly after 1 month.
Okay. So we can enroll in program 2 directly, right? We should not go to program 1 and program 2.
No, it's not a
Because
separate.
currently it's combined. Because I'm working as a professional and working on GCP currently. Just I want to move to Azure.
Yeah. So these two programs are not too different actually. These two programs is one course only. One enrollment only for both.
Okay,
This
because now currently I'm working, but I can't continue on the program 1. So I'm looking at program 2.
if
Is there any
without
possibility for
knowledge,
that?
without having knowledge in the program one, it's difficult for you to
No,
continue.
I'm currently working. So I'm working on this Power BI, Looker Studio, GCP, everything. I know good at SQL and just I want to go to Azure. So I want to understand
But
Azure. I
you don't
saw
have
your
Azure knowledge,
video.
right?
Yeah, I don't have Azure knowledge, but the structure is same because I do ETL in the GCP like data, clean up SQL, connections, everything. Just I want to use that thing in the Azure. So I think program 2 is short for me. And yeah, meanwhile I'm going to office, so I can't attend daily. That's the reason. So Saturday, Sunday is best for me.
Or at least you can take some pre-recorded videos from our batch, because it's two alignments. You will not understand because so here we are going to cover the fabric also. So you don't have that fabric knowledge, right? It's a combination we will go. So when you are going to work on the program to some tasks, you feel a lot of difficult, and for each and everything you will come back to our mentor. So it makes a lot of mess for you and him. You can take a pre-recordings of the program one, and you can join the live program too.
My program in the sense, program to yourself, right?
Come again?
I mean, live session, recorded sessions in program 1 and live sessions in program 2, you're saying like that.
Yeah, I'm suggesting like that because you don't have time, right?
Okay, in program 1, Fabric is
There.
cur- included in the Fabric. Okay, Fabric is included in that. So, your program 1, so you need to take program 1, then it
Yeah,
will be easy in program 2.
exactly.
So, Fabric is a separate tool, or it's, I mean, as you said in the
It's
initial
something similar
student
like
session,
Azure Cloud. It is something similar like your Azure. You have a cloud environment, right? Similarly, we have a different cloud. It's a different cloud. This
okay, okay. So, your suggestion is to continue with both programs,
100%.
1 month and 2 months.
Otherwise, you will not get a confidence.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah.